Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I am your quant educator and today I am going to discuss the memory based SBI apprenticeship exam part 1. Okay, as you know that all the segments are of 25 questions. Okay, so my segment is quantitative aptitude and today I will discuss around 12 questions. In these 12 questions you will be getting arithmetic problems and simplification problems. Okay, I'll start with arithmetic portion because I know that if simplification comes you will do that in a particular time. Okay, but the problem arises when you will get lots of arithmetic questions, and I have a doubt that this examination will provide such kind of pattern. Okay, so let's prepare according to the worst case scenario. If you are going to prepare for the worst case scenario, you might get the easier segment, and if you're getting the easier segment you will already prepare for that. Okay, so let's start this segment and have a look how the questions are like. The first question says that the first question is from percentage. Okay, the first question is from percentage. Just look at this. It is saying that Abhay gave 30% of his money to Vijay, while Vijay gave 2/3 of what he received to his mother. Vijay's mother gave 5/8 of the money she received from Vijay to the grocer. Vijay's mother is now left with 600 rupees. How much money did Abhay have initially? That means the money started with Abhay. The money started with Abhay. Okay, so Abhay had 100% money. Alright, Abhay gave 30%. So it has given 30%. Alright, remaining is 70%. Alright, Abhay gave 30% to Vijay. Now Vijay gave 2/3 of what he received to his mother. So Vijay received 30%. That means he gave 2/3 to his mother. Okay, that means his mother will get 20%. Okay, if his mother has got 20%, Vijay's mother gave 5/8. Okay, so that means we have to take this 100% as 1000. Okay, so let's take this amount as let's suppose that this amount was 1300. So it has been left to Vijay with 300, and now Vijay's mother have been left with 200, but she gave 5/8 of the money she received from Vijay to the grocer. So she gave 5/8 to grocer, and Vijay's mother is now left with 600. So that means she have been left with 3/8. Okay, if 3/8 she have been left with, that means she had left with only 75 unit out of this 100 unit. Okay, and that makes your question easier. Now this 75 must be equal to 600, and one ratio equals to 600 by 75. Now they are asking about how much money did Abhay have initially. So Abhay have initially 1000. Okay, 25 3, 25 4, 3 2. That means what? 8000 rupees Abhay had initially. That means your option B will be the correct one. So these are the really good questions you will be getting in your examination, but it is not like it was so much typical. Okay, it was an easy question. You just have to be patient, and your concept has to be clear. Okay, so I hope you all have got this. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is a bit of different. Look at this. Find average weight of 4 containers. Okay, if it is known that the weight of the first container is 100 kg, so first container is 100 kg, and the total of the second, third and fourth container weight is defined as fx is equal to x square minus 3 by 4 of x square. That means you will be left with x square by 4. Now just put it the value of x as 100. That means 100 into 100 divided by 4. Now you have got 2500. Alright. So they are asking about find the average weight of all the 4 containers. The first container had 100 kg, while the third, fourth and second, third and fourth containers will have 2500. Okay, if we combined with the first container, it will become 2600. And if they are asking about the average weight, you will divide it by 4. Okay, look at this. 4 6s are 24, 4 5s are 20. That means 650 will be the final correct answer. Okay, so I hope you all have got the solution correctly. Okay, so guys, if you're getting it, must subscribe this YouTube channel, and don't forget, we will keep bringing you all the good one related videos. Okay, so just be focused on that. Yes, the next question is as important as your examination is. Don't forget, you can't let every opportunity go. Just grab it with both hands and then decide which way you have to go. Look at this. The expenditure of a mess is partly fixed and partly variable. Okay, there are 5 students. Total expenditure is 1050. So for 5 students, total expenditure is 1050. And if there are 8 students, this expenditure will become 1200. Okay, find average expenditure when there are 15 students in the mess. So remember, let's suppose the fixed expenditure is X. Okay, fixed expenditure is X, while the variable expenditure depends on the total number of students. So let's say that per student your expenditure will be Y. So the total expenditure for 5 students will become X plus 5Y, and that makes 1050. While for the next for the 8 students, it will become X plus 8Y, that means 1200. Now what will we do? We will eliminate this X by subtracting it. So 3Y equals to 150. That means the value of Y will come 50. Okay, so we have figured out the value of Y. That means the variable value which depends on the per student. If Y is 50, that means we have to find out the value of X. That means X plus 250 is equal to 1050. That means the value of X is equal to 800. Now the fixed amount we have figured out is 800. Now what will we do? We will apply it on 15 students. Okay, so how? 800 plus 15 students, and the per student expenditure is 50. So 800 plus 750, you will be getting 1550. Okay, so I think your option E will be the correct one. You might get confused because you will not get solution like this. Okay, so I hope you all have understood the particular concept. Don't forget, just remember, just keep focus on the procedure. Okay, the next one. 2 trains depart from station A and B. Okay, station A and station B. X and Y stations in the direction of Y and X. So 2 trains A. Okay, 2 trains depart from A and B, X, Y stations. Okay, so let's say that A started here and B started from here. All right, moves to X and Y direction respectively. After crossing each other, they arrive at Y and X after 4 hours. So let's say that they have crossed here. Okay, if we are crossing here, that means the time will be constant. The time will be constant. Okay, so x crosses, okay, x crosses, or you can say a crosses, and it will take 4 hours 48 minutes to reach what? Y. While y crosses and takes 3 hours and 20 minutes to reach x. Alright, now they are asking about if the speed of train A is 45, then find the speed of train B. How you are going to do that? Just remember one thing. Let's suppose this distance as d. Okay, the whole distance is d, so it will be divided in d1 and d2. How you are going to approach this question? Look, both the person will meet at a particular time, and that time will be t. The time will be constant for both of them. So every person will travel d1 distance and d2 distance. But remember, the d1 distance traveled by A will take t time. Okay, so d1 is equal to speed of A into t. Okay, remember that, t. I have not put the value of of speed A as 45 here. Just watch the method, because I am giving you the shortcut method, but remember I am giving you the procedure as well. While the second one says that this d1 will also travel in 3 hours 20 minutes. So the same d1 will be traveled by B train with speed SB speed at 3 hours 20 minutes. So 3 whole 1 by 3. Okay. Now the second condition is d2. This d2 will be traveled by train A with speed A into 4 hours 48 minutes, and that will be 4 whole 4 by 5. And the speed of the same distance will be traveled by train B with speed B in t hours. So what we can do is we need to eliminate this constant t, because the t is constant in both the sides. That means if we divide it here, we'll be getting SA upon SB is equal to SB upon SA into 10 by 3 divided by 24 by 5. Okay, look at here, SA upon SB's whole square is equals to what? 5, 12. Okay, so 25 by 36. That means the ratio of SA and SB will be arrived as 5 by 6, and we know that the speed of A has been given as 45. So multiplying with 9, we will be getting 45 equal to speed A. So multiply with 9 as well in the denominator to get the speed of B. That will be 54 km per hour. So you don't have to solve the whole question. Just remember the trick. Whenever you get the question like this, you will do what? Let's say that after crossing each other, each train will take T1 and T2 respective time. Then their speed has been given as SASB. So what will you do? You will take the ratio of speed A, speed B, and make it inverse their time in the square root, and you will be getting the answer. Okay, so T2 time has been given as what? T2 time has been given as 4 hours 48, while T1 time has been given as 3 hours 20 minutes. So you will be getting easily. Okay, and SA is also given, so you can easily find the answer as 54 km per hour. Next question. The next question is based on time and work wages. Remember that some of the questions I put here so you can get a practice as well. The daily wages of A and B respectively are of rupees 3.5 and 2.5. So A's daily wages was 3.5 rupee per day. B's daily wages will be 2.5 rupee per day. A finishes a certain work, he gets total wages of 63. Let's say you are getting 63 rupees for 63 rupees of total work according to 3.5 rupee per day. Then you will do what? 63 divided by 3.5 to get the total number of days. Look at this here, 7, 9 and 7, 5. So 5, 18. So 18 days will be taken by A. Okay, and 75 rupees for B's 2.5 rupee per day work. So you will divide it by 2.5 to get 30 rupees. Now what will you do? Sorry, 30 days. Okay, so A took 18 days to complete the total work. B took 30 days to complete the total work. Let's find out the total work. According to their data, the LCM of 18 and 30 will be 90. That makes the efficiency of A 5 and efficiency of B 3. Okay, now they are asking about if both do it together, what is the cost of the work? First of all, you need to find the total number of days taken by both the person to do the same work. You will divide it by 8. Then you will be getting what? Then you will be getting what? 45 by 4. But remember, we need to find the total cost. So total cost of the combined work will be 6 rupees. That means the answer would be 67 point. After multiplying with 3 and divide by 2, you will be getting 67.5 rupees as the answer. I hope you all have understood this. The next one, it's based on simple interest and compound interest. A man invested a certain sum at a rate of interest on simple interest. Okay, so invested a certain sum on simple interest. All right, let's say P was there. He got 60% more amount after 8th year. He got 60% more amount. All right, so that means, let's say the principal was 100, he got amount as 160. That means from 5 he will be getting 8 ratio after 8 years. All right, after 8 years he will get the interest of 3. All right, if he invests 9600 at the same rate on simple interest, then find the total interest he would get after 4 years. So how we are going to do that? Let's say that he has invested 5. All right, and he will be getting 8. All right, so SI will be PRT upon 100. SI will arrived as 3 because he will be getting 3 interest after 8 years. P was 5. Rate we don't know. After 8 years, divide by 10. So how we are going to do that? Look at this. The whole will arrive 2 by 5 and rate will come as 15 by 2. So if we are getting 15 by 2 as rate, we need to find out the value. We need to find out the interest of on 9600. So if we apply 9600, all right, for 4 years with 15 by 2 rate of interest, then we will be getting what? 30 and 96. So 3 6 are 18, 3 9s are 27 and 2 8. So the final answer would be 2880. All right, so it was a piece of cake question. You just need to understand the concept. Here comes the next question, which is based on train. Guys, there are several questions on arithmetic portion. Train A running at 54 km per hour crosses a platform of length same as that of the train. Okay, train A. So it was train A running at 54 km per hour. Let's convert it into meter per second. That makes 15 meter per second. Okay, crosses a platform. Platform's length was L, same as the length of train. Okay, so if a train is crossing a platform, that will make the length, the total length, as twice L. So twice L is equal to distance is equal to speed into time, and the speed will be 15 meter per second and it crosses in 36 seconds. So what we will do, we will multiply 15 8s are 120, 15 1s are 15 and 27. So the length of the platform will arrive as 270. If train B, which is 230 kilometers long, crosses the same platform in 25 seconds. So Here comes the another train, but that train's length has been given as 230. So the another train arrived as 230 length. With speed we don't know. Length of platform we have figured out as 270. Crosses the same platform in 25 seconds. So we need to find out the speed. How we are going to do that? First, remember that we need to find out in kilometer per hour. So how we are going to do that? As we know that if a train is crossing a platform, both the lengths of the train as well as for platform will be added. So the total length of train B and the platform will become 500 meter. Okay. Distance is equal to speed. We don't know. In time. Alright. How much time? 25. Look at this. So speed have arrived as 20 meter per second. Let's convert it in kilometer per hour, and it will become 72 kilometer per hour. So we have figured out the option B as the correct answer. So I hope you all are enjoying. If you're getting it, if you're getting the concept, just press the like button and share and subscribe this YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, because it will keep giving you the notification regarding the upcoming latest videos. The next question. 4 years ago, the ratio of age of A and B was 3:4. Average of present age of ABC. So the average of present age of ABC was 26 years. That means the total age will become 78. Okay. And C is 11 years younger than B. So C is 11 years younger than B. Alright, what is the present age of B? So how we are going to do that? Just solve this one. Look at this. Let's say we know that the 4 years ago we have got the age as 3x and 4x. Okay, so we know that. So let's take them to the present scenario. That means 3x plus 4 and 4x plus 4, which will come in present. Okay, now let's again made it in the equation. So A plus B will become 7x plus 8 plus C is equal to 78. Just watch it carefully. And here it will become 4x plus 4 minus C is equal to 11. Let's add both the equation to eliminate the value of C. Now we are getting 11x plus 12 is equal to 98. So 11x equals to 77. That means the value of x arised 7. Now we need to find out the present age of B. Let's multiply it in the B segment. So 4 into 7 plus 4. That means 4 7s are 28 and 4 32. Option D will be the correct one. So it was a piece of cake question. Just remember the concept. Just remember. Just keep working on your concept. Okay. Here comes the simplification question. Tell me how you are going to solve this. Remember, whenever you see a simplification question, always remember a BOD mass segment. Look at this. X square plus 9 square plus 34 divided by 5 equals to 39. So how we are going to do that? Let's find out. X square plus 9 square is 81, and the sum of 81 and 34 will become 505 equals to 39. So that makes 23. So x square equals to 16. Now the value of x as 4. Figured out. Alright. So it was a simple question. You most likely will be getting the same kind of what questions. Alright, let's have a look at the next question. The next question says that cube root of 729 plus 3 whole 3 by 5 divided by x and square root of 16 into 9. You know that 16 into 9 is the square of 12. Okay, so 12 will come out, and from here 9 will come out, and here you will know 5 3s are 18, 5 3s are 15, 15 3 18, 18 divided by 5x equals to 12. So 18 divided by 5x is equal to 3. That means the value of x will come as 1.2. Option C will be the correct one. Here comes the last question of the today's part. Look at this. It is from a successive value. From a container of milk, 5 liters of milk is replaced with 5 liters of water. This process is repeated again. Thus, in 2 attempts, the ratio of milk and water became 81 divided by 19. The initial amount of the container was. So remember, let me give you the concept of solving this question. Let's say you have a full container, okay? And if we are going to replace x liter with x liter impurity, the volume of y, let's say you had y volume, the volume y will remain same. Okay, only concentration will get affected. Again, this repetition will happen, but this time you will take out the x liter mixture. Again, the concentration will remain same. All right, x liter again and x liter again. The concentration will remain change. Okay, the volume will remain same while the concentration will get changed. So how you are going to find the remaining concentration of the that element? You will use the formula. Remaining quantity of that element is equal to initial quantity of that element 1 minus replaced quantity divided by capacity to the power n. The power n relates what? The number of times you have repeated the what procedure. So it has been repeated how many times? 2 times. Okay, and 5 liter has been repeated. Okay, now we have been left with the, thus in 2 attempts, the ratio of milk and water. So the milk will be remained as 81 while the water arrived as 19. That means in the earlier part we had 100 unit of what? 100 unit of the original milk. Alright, so the initial quantity was 100 while the remaining quantity has become 81. What? Remaining quantity of milk and initial quantity of milk. But we replaced 5 unit. Okay, but we replaced 5 unit sorry, 5 liter, and it will be compared with the capacity. How many times we did this operation? 2 times. So how we are going to do that? Remember that. Just remember the concept. I'm using the formula to make it into the ratio pattern. Look at the concept. Here, when we are getting 81 by 100 is equal to 1 minus 5 by c to the power 2. Let's find out the square root of this fraction. 9 by 10 is equal to 1 minus 5 by c. So the value will come as 5 by c as 1 by 10. Okay, 5 by c as 1 by 10. Remember that. 5 by c as 1 by 10. That means the original capacity was 50 liter. Okay, so it was a piece of cake question. You just have to use the concentration technique. Okay, so I hope you all have got the solution what I want to teach you. Just remember, your examination is near and your concept has to be spot on. So don't forget to join our daily live classes. Okay, so subscribe this YouTube channel, and if you have got the concept, if you liked it, just press the like button and share it with your friends. Till then, thank you. Keep watching Entri.